Zombie Spider-Man is one of the countless former heroes who became an undead cannibal in the pages of Ultimate Fantastic Four number 22 back in 2005. He comes from Earth 2149, but his origin started out very similar to the main timeline Peter Parker from Earth 616. That is, of course, until our heroes were turned into cannibal corpses. You know, just a little different. Right before the infection broke out, Spidey came across an aggravated Ash Williams, yes, the one from the Evil Dead movies, who tried to warn the Avengers about the incoming zombie threat. Thinking he was crazy, Colonel America had the Wallcrawler web poor Ash up and take him to police custody. It was during his swing through the city that Ash told Peter that he came across a zombified version of the hero known as the Sentry at the gates of heaven, where he was punched by the former hero, causing him to fall into the Marvel dimension. He tried to warn Spidey that the infected Sentry was quickly on his way to infect this world as well. Ash's story ended up being completely true, as Sentry came to the middle of Manhattan and began tearing through the Avengers, infecting countless in his path. Colonel America was one of the first to be turned, where he then started eating all of the humans around him. On the hunt for his next meal, Zombie Cap then came across Spider-Man swinging with Ash, where he then pounced on the pair, taking a huge chunk out of Spidey's shoulder. Dude, that's no way to greet your friends. The bite caused Peter to drop Ash at the feet of several zombie heroes, who were excited to see that some unexpected takeout had just arrived. The seemingly zombified Spidey then leapt onto Hawkeye, claiming Ash as his dinner that he was going to enjoy alone. Since this was his first human cuisine, the zombies agreed to let Peter be selfish this one time and enjoy Ash to himself. Peter then reveals to Ash that he was still human for the time being and that his spider powers were staving off the zombie infection. Realizing that his Aunt May and Mary Jane were in danger, Spidey swung off to check in on his family. When he got back home, he found that they were indeed safe. He pleaded with both of them that they needed to get away. However, despite his powers' attempts to keep the virus at bay, it overwhelmed his cells and the Wallcrawler fell over in immense pain, vomiting into his mask. Yeah man, that's gotta be sanitized. Mary Jane ran over to see what was wrong with Peter, but it was too late as he was fully zombified and leapt onto her and began feasting on his poor wife. Aunt May heard the commotion and ran in to see what was the matter. Seemingly possessed by his actions, but still very self-aware, Peter pleaded with Aunt May to run, but it was too late as he began to eat her as well.